The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Finney Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. And it's Green in at the small forward. And not too long ago, MP hit a milestone in his career. His first ever Player of the Month award.
And you know, that honor is all about consistency. You've got to play at a high level for weeks at a time. Physically and mentally, that's a big challenge.
A deep 3 from MP. And the Knicks, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Out left to the wing. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises. I just love the ball movement.
MP's gotten all 4 of his 3-pointers to fall so far. Doncic left side. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And they doubled up Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. The Knicks pull it in. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions.
As for MP, he was named Rookie of the Month recently. Easy to see why.
MP showed exactly how dangerous he can be on the floor all month long. Incredible numbers. He earned the honors.
Number 3. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Green. Back to Wood. Launches it.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Now the Knicks with it. 15 points in a row. Good run right now. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 18.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Down low. Here's Wood. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Well, before he arrived...
Jalen Brunson is out there with Cam Reddish. Then it's MP. Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Randall in at the 4-man spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft order.
He did, B.A., but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the 1 guard, he can play the 2 guard, he can make open shots, he can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
Oh, and there.
Second team foul.
The body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime.
Off 1 half of play.
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Knicks, 59. The Mavericks, 55.
In the East, MP. And now switching gears to our featured game, that does it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Finney-Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. And it's Green in at the 3. Now here's MP. 33 points for him. Now here's Dinwiddie. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. Offline with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Now for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Offensive board, Green. Good work defensively by Randall.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Doncic against Brunson. Dinwiddie outside. Let's go with a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. New York with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. And again, New York York with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. And he jams it home with authority.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And here's MP from outside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. MP's got 53 points. Doncic with it. Picked up by Reddish. No good. A bit long that time.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And here's MP. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. To the middle. He shoots it. And it's Green missing. And the Knicks shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Randall, the pass to MP. That shot off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be a quick stopover at home before that.
First personal foul.
Call here. The Knicks decide.
Knicks win! Knicks win! The Knicks, 124. The Mavericks.
If I'm Phil Boyer and my GM is telling me either I
Let's bring him in and see what he's done. Okay, I'll call you. Good game, MP.
Oh, well. Come on. What do you think? Oh, look at that. I mean, it's not really my best side, but...
Babe.
I'm kidding. Wow. He beats seeing Shep's face up there. Let's start with that. I dig it. Mila, heck of a job.
Thank you.
Seriously, this is awesome.
You know, you worked really hard too, MP. You should enjoy this.
Thank you. I will. But I want to say sorry to you guys for blowing up on you the other day when Shep's billboard went up. You know, that was my pride talking, and I'm not too big enough to say I'm sorry. So.
Hey, man, don't even worry about it. It's water under the bridge, you know?
Appreciate you saying that.
Are you gonna get them a truck full of roses too?
Whoa, skirt, run it back. You got a truck full of roses?
I
All right,
did.
now I do feel cheated.
Oh, that was supposed to be private?
I changed my mind.
You know what? It's fine, because all you got to worry about now is hoping somebody don't climb up there and spray paint on a mustache or like some devil horns.
How someone even get up there?
Luckily,
There's some crazy people that come
he
from this
has the
city,
most
right, Mila?
notorious graffiti crew in the city on his side, so I think he's gonna be okay. Who set that up, by the way? I forget.
I don't know. I forget her name. I think she was a lovely lady, and she was a stone cold knockout.
Are you about to propose right now?
Ricky.
I'm just
No.
saying. I was feeling that kind of energy.
Yeah,
Wrong.
not for nothing, but the right marriage proposal could really boost your Z rating. So that would be...
Can we not talk about that right now, please? Ashley? Please.
Look, in all honesty, congrats, man. I mean, this is big. Literally. I mean, look at that. It's your big face.
Bro, you are so corny, man.
Hey, but you love it, though, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, I feel better about my jokes now that I hear your jokes.
I mean, that's who I am, bro.
Yeah, clearly.
Ricky, world-class agent,
Dad
top
jokes.
flight punching bag.
I love
I'm at
Ricky's
your
jokes.
service,
I've gotta
man.
admit it. I love him.
Y'all all right.
He's about to tear it up.
A big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with the corner, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Passes it to Allen. Shot clock at 5. Back to LeVert. Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. Allen's shot is off. Knicks on offense. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He's looking to even the season series with a win tonight. He told me he knows his team can play better than they did the last time, and he thinks with the strong defense and shot blocking, they can make things difficult at that end of the floor. See if they can impose their will tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And, Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
And that priority on defense establishes a team-first mentality. Guys have to work as a unit. It's a good mindset to get into early.
And here is a Okoro following the 3 from MP. Allen passes to Garland. Allen, a screen on Brunson. Garland, it's rebounded by Quickly. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And here is Garland after the three-pointer from MP. Garland, the pass to Allen. Banked in off the glass. Allen's got 8 points.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
That bucket in no time at all.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Now, here's Garland. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Allen kicks to Garland. Back to Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Quickly finds Brunson. Barrett with the ball. LeVert defending. Pass to MP. Three-pointer. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to LeVert. Allen with it. To the paint. And contact on Cavaliers call time here.
Making that move nicely. That was your Knicks sitting answer.
Here's Mobley. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Wade sets the pick for Garland. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
So on the floor for Cleveland. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Mobley is out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. A nice shot by MP.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
A 3 from MP. And another 3 for New York.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. Down by 12. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Wade surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Garland out to Wade. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this, and that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. LeVert with it. Now defended by MP. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, R.J. Barrett.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly.
That's a double ball. What do you see there, Rex? Robin Lopez at the line, 2 shots.
They love playing with him.
Both free throws good from Lopez.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And really deep 3 that time. And that's 31 points for MP.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
And the rejection by MP. Three-pointer, LeVert. And so it's the New York Knicks.
63. The Cavaliers, 46.
Well, in the West, Luka Doncic. And now let's look back on that first half. And that is it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MV in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. Cavaliers call time here. .55 seconds left here in the third quarter. LeVert against Barrett. Kicks it out to Love. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's Rubio, and it's blocked. New York shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Cleveland's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Here's Wade, and he goes right over R.J. Barrett and slams it down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course,
that's the end of the third quarter.
Heading into the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We come back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. Over to the left wing. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Toppin pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 15. Quickly the pass to Barrett. A 3 from MP. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 46 points.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision. Plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
Love with the screen on quickly. LeVert the pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
he finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. MP outside. And again, New York with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
The Cavaliers trail by 19, and the Cavaliers call time here. MP. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Allen. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Knicks.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 55.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
From deep 3-point range, Allen with the rebound. And here is Garland. So no problem for New York as the
Knicks win. The Knicks 119.
Unbelievable game, MP. Playing your tail off out there.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
That trade rumor really lit a fire into you, huh?
Man, all I keep thinking about is being better than Shep. I mean, I am literally obsessed right now.
This team still wants to trade you after this run you're on? I'll resign. No cap. I'm serious.
Really, Coach?
I am serious. You've been that good. I don't want to work for an organization that can't see that.
I hate to break up this little love fest you got going on here, but MP, you're wanted in the press room.
Make sure to let them know. This is your team now.
It's time for you to plead your case. Now, I don't want you to take any questions when you're in there.
Whoa, no questions.
No. Talk about why you've proven that you belong here. All right? You'll never have a better chance than now. Support for this trade on social, it's dipped below 10%.
So you want to strike while the iron's hot?
Exactly. Speak from the heart. And then
Make
leave.
it sound so easy, though.
It will be. You've got this, MP. It's your time.
I'll see you, Ash.
Yeah. Only for work. Don't do it. Yeah, get him.
What's going on, everybody? I figured we'd do this thing a little bit different this time. So we're gonna hold the questions and I'm gonna just talk to y'all for a little bit. Now, ever since I was drafted, there's been talks about if I belong here or not. You know, first it came from the fans, then it came from the talking heads, and then it came from people within my own organization questioning my skill, my heart, and my leadership. And through all those attacks, I kept my head down. I kept my mouth shut, and I worked to the bone. I did everything that I could to make sure this team wins. I did everything that I could to make sure that people in my community are thriving. And I did everything that I could to make sure the people around me found success. But where does that get me? On the trading block. And for Shep Owens of all people. Someone who I've been outperforming my entire career. This future star you speak about. What does he do better than me? Does he jump high? Run faster? What? Stronger? What? Give me something. But that's cool, because I win games. So my question to you is, what matters more? Highlight plays or championships? Because if you want to talk about a leader, the only person that Shep Owens has led is Shep Owens himself. That is it. He has no idea what it means to be a leader. He has no idea what it means to be a part of a team or a community. He has no idea about any of that. That guy is simply all ego and no heart. I mean, how can I make it more clear that I am exactly what the city needs? I mean, if the tape doesn't do it, and the numbers don't do it, and the people whose lives I've affected positively doesn't do it, what's gonna do it? I mean, the people attacking me, do they even care anymore? Or do they just want to sell you a narrative? But you know what? That's of the past. Because I'm here to stay. So I just need for you guys just to get behind me on this one. Just trust me on this one. I am exactly who you guys need to be leading this team, to be the man of the city. So all I'm asking is just trust me. Because soon enough, you will see. Thank you guys for your time.
There he is, boys. Face of the franchise.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Way to step up.
I got you.
I just got a request from Top Takes Daily. They want to have you on to talk about that epic rant.
Okay, so it played well.
Oh, yeah. Social is buzzing. They're calling it your superstar moment.
Okay, that sounds good.
It's very good, and Top Takes Daily is just going to amplify your message. I'd say the chances of you getting traded at this point are between, I don't know, 0 and 2%.
So it's still possible.
Well, yeah, anything is possible, but I'll take the 98% odds. This is great. You should shower before you get to that studio, because it's overwhelming. Go. Meet me at the studio. Get dressed, go, shower, thoroughly. Come on. In college. How you feeling? You have
Feel
any questions
good.
before you go on?
Nah, no question.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We are joined by the hottest story.
No, well, hold on. At the end of the day, this city is my home. These are my people, this is my team, and this is where I want to finish my career. All right? Now, Othello clearly didn't think I was the right guy for the franchise, which is very unfortunate because he is no longer going to be here. But from this point going forward, I'm just focused on that same goal: deliver a championship to the city.
MP, you know and the world know I'm one of Shep's biggest fans.
Yeah, and one of my biggest haters, too.
Oh, slow down. I'm not a hater. I just call it like I see it. And right now, the way I see it, I gotta eat a little crow. Cause you got a mean streak in you, boy. You got that killer instinct that, quite frankly, I ain't think you had.
I mean, thank you, but is there a question in there?
Yeah. Where's this version of MP been hiding?
You know, being a leader isn't just about one thing. You know, one day you might need to put your arm around a teammate, the next you might have to yell at him to get his head on straight, you know, kind of thing. So it's all about the person and the situation. You know, so far in my career, I haven't really had to yell at cats that much, but I will say this: if you keep poking, you know, that dragon gonna get let loose one day, and you're not gonna like it.
And speaking of killer instinct, the reason we originally asked you on the show was to talk about the legendary press conference you just gave. Can you tell us a little bit about that, how you decided that it was time to speak up for yourself so publicly?
That was a spur of the moment thing. You know, all the noise about Shep, you know, when quite frankly I've been outperforming him my entire career. since high school. You know what I'm saying? And then you add in the trade rumors, the disrespect, the questioning my leadership style. I had enough, you know? And what y'all saw was me reaching my breaking point.
MP, there was some speech, kid.
I'm impressed as well. You really put it all out there.
Listen, man, I had to, you know? That was it. I had to.
You certainly did, and now you'll be leading the city into the future as the unquestioned cornerstone of that franchise. MP, thank you for coming by.
Oh, man, anytime, man.
All right.
Appreciate it. Come on, Perk, bring it in.
Oh, look
I
at
know
that.
you always hating, but come on. I mean, cool now, bro. We cool now.
Man, yeah, we all right, man. We all right.
That's my
It's a lot
guy.
of pressure on you.
See you, bro. Ryan, what's going on, man? Check this out. MP, what's up, man? What's going on, man? Not much, just
8 to 19.
So, Freddie, what do you think? I mean, it's not bad, huh?
It's really impressive. The space, the people, the map.
Hey, man, you told us to win over the city, so this is us winning it.
Big moves require bold action.
Come on.
Tactical maneuvers, military precision.
No, what did I tell you about those war
I
analogies?
mean, yeah, it makes me
Doesn't
seem
look
not
good on
genuine,
you.
but it's okay.
Is
I mean,
it?
We all know Ricky's heart's in the right place.
Yeah, see?
But he doesn't know.
You guys are a hoot.
We try, man. I mean, we try to keep the comedy flowing around here. Keeps that energy strong.
Yeah, I can see that. And I hate to be a bummer, and bring up something potentially uncomfortable, but I think we need to talk about Othello.
It's all good, guys. It's all part of the game. Talk to me, man.
Now, I want you to know how sorry we all are as an organization for the way things played out with Othello.
I mean, Othello made his own decisions. It's not the team's fault.
Right, well, that being said, Ashley and I have been working on a really exciting opportunity. Consider it a little thank you from the organization. And from Ashley, of course.
Hey, you guys have been really doing your thing on the PR strategy, so I'm all ears. Talk to me.
Have you heard of Enterprise Monthly?
Who hasn't? I mean, they do all of this. What? World's Richest Teenager, 30 Disruptors Under 30. Yeah.
Right, and once a year they do an issue on leadership where they crown the next big thing in a variety of industries.
Okay.
Finance, of course, law, politics, science, and maybe even sports.
I went to school with the editor-in-chief, and I've been in his ear about how you're creating a whole new paradigm for the athlete/businessman.
That could open up a whole nother world of business opportunities for us.
And help us move past the Othello storyline once and for all. Put the media focus where it belongs.
Yeah, and that's on your considerable achievements.
Listen, that sounds awesome.
I'll schedule a time for you to meet one of their reporters, Anna Nunez. She's going to see if you're a good fit because this is their best-selling issue and they make a huge deal out of it. So if
Amazing.
she's into your story, she'll be filming it. She'll be putting video segments online. The works.
This sounds pretty cool. Ashley, Freddie, I can't thank you guys enough for setting this up.
Yeah.
Let's get down to work.
Literally what you pay us for. But yes, I will keep you posted. What?
Nothing. It's all good.
Cool. Well, now that that is settled, can we please put the piece on the map?
Right now?
Yes.
I'm sorry, what is happening?
All right, Freddie, check this out. We have this tradition with the map
Oh,
where we
okay,
mark
here
the
goes.
territory that we've won. And since MP has just established himself as the future of this franchise,
Freddie.
oh,
Come on, man. Don't say no. You got the honors,
Oh
man.
my God,
come on,
no,
come
no,
on.
I couldn't.
Come
I-
on.
I shouldn't-
Fred,
Okay.
Slam it, 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 slam it. Oh!
that was very gentle.
No, Mila, that was a bad
That's
plan.
it?
Well, I didn't want to break anything.
I got caught up in the moment with you. That
You
was great.
guys, you're really something. You know that? This reporter is going to have one heck of a story on her hands.
Thank you.
And next time I'll do it.
You're gonna go all the way with it.
Yeah, I just didn't want to break anything, so next time I'm going to get it.
Freddie.
Game time. Bring the pain time.
Here we go, ladies. And both teams come into this game on a winning streak, which only adds to the intrigue of this matchup, Grant.
Yeah, both teams definitely on a hot streak, B.A. Both squads have a little extra motivation, of course, to win this game. They want to keep it rolling. Should make it even more competitive.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2, and it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Now here's Quickly. Pass to MP from deep. Can't get it to drop. Here's Hunter. Here's Capella. Out to the wing. Collins passes to Young. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. No good there. New York goes the other way with it. And here's MP from outside. Atlanta with a rebound. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
And when it comes to DeAndre Hunter,
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
And it's certainly been a tough beginning to Hunter's career in regards to his injury history, Spence.
It has, B.A., and hopefully this is all behind him. He just wants to show he can be counted on and be a key contributor for his team.
Beyond the arc. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Hawks have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Back to Collins. And he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. MP certainly has evolved into the undisputed leader of this team. He's practically another coach for them out there on the floor.
I mean, it speaks volumes about the trust he's built with this squad and the example he's setting in practice, too. I mean, he's earned the respect of every man out there.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City.
And he wreaked havoc on defense with 4 steals for the game.
MP against Young. And here's MP from outside. And again, New York with the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shots.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. They've been having major problems offensively. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Murray. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. New York has gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range here in the first. And the basket by MP.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Young finds Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Collins. Oh, MP with a block. Young against Brunson quickly. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Randall outside. Pass to MP. Here's the three. And the Knicks, another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella, and it's Griffin in for Murray. Collins with a screen on Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. And Young gets it to go.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
And the basket by MP.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Young against Brunson. Goes up at the elbow. Young misses.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 24 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Randall finds MP. And the Knicks, another three.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's the New York Knicks. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. There's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
They've got Jalen Brunson. MP is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Griffin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Can't hit that one. Good D by MP. This one for 3. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Kaminsky. Outside Holiday. And stolen by Brunson. MP outside. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. It's good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Knicks lead 37-8.
Kaminsky, high post. Here's Okongwu. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the ball. One half, it hasn't even been.
52.
What I like, they're sticking to their game plan.
They are.
And let's get back to our featured game. And that is going to do it.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind,
The Knicks, 118. The Hawks, 86. Thank you once again for coming out and showing your support. Have it.
No, so we'll just lay it out to him.
Yeah.
Do you want to sit down?
No, you stay.
You sure?
Just sit.
Should I come back?
No, we're good.
I didn't want to interrupt this conversation.
Have a seat.
All right.
I was hoping we can talk about how the Othello situation played out.
Yeah, I mean, it was just business, right?
Not the way I do business. You should have heard it from me first.
Itchy Twitter fingers.
Yes, that was unfortunate, but I wanted to let you know you have the full support of the organization. You're the future of this team, MP, and one of its unquestioned leaders.
Wow. That really means a lot to hear you say that, sir. Truly.
Glad to hear it. Well, I've got to be elsewhere. We're all very proud of how you handled the situation, MP. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Phil.
Not the most friendliest guy, huh?
A little cold, but he's good people.
Hey, I got nothing against him, man. So what happens next? Y'all gonna throw me a parade or put like a banner up or something?
Hilarious. What happens next is you're going to work harder than you've ever worked before.
That's always the goal, Coach.
Good. And we're going to do everything we can to get you there. Moving forward, I'm going to be giving you very specific goals. So I need you to be staying in very close touch with me, okay?
I mean, where am I going?
I'm just saying. The work's just starting.
All right. I got you, Coach. Don't even worry about it.